Hi, good evening. My name is Adorable, and I welcome you to Let's Talk Real Talk tonight. Call your friends, tell them Adorable is online, and Let's Talk is on the move. Come around, let's talk and figure things out. Share the stream, share to bless someone. Okay, tonight we want to address an issue that has been bothering some of our women, some of our ladies, including us as well. So we want to talk about our men, the things that we do, that we go out of our comfort zone to do just to please a man. We know love. Yes, we all feel love in some time, in some area of our life, in a certain age of our life. It's a season. Yes, it's a season in every woman's life, the same as it's a season in every man's life. But we also believe that in everything we should be comfortable with. You don't go into a relationship that you are not comfortable with. You don't go into marriage that you are not comfortable with. Everything that you do, anything that you go through, or whatever relationship that you enter, you have to go in you feeling comfortable, you being comfortable, but you don't go in and do things that you feel uncomfortable. That is what we want to address today. Many a times, we ladies, we normally say that we fall in love very fast than the men. And the way we want things to go is not the way as the men also want things to go. We normally want attention all the time. We always want to be noted. We always want to be attended to. So most of us end up doing things out of our hands and out of our strength. When I say that, I'm trying to talk about it. Sometimes we want the man to notice that we are not going out with the person, but we have fallen in love with the person. So many times we want to attract some attention from the person. You've seen a guy and you are interested in the guy. You have fallen in love with the guy. They normally say that we Ghanaian ladies do not propose. It's guys who propose. Fine with that. So when you see someone and you fall in love with the person, or you really like the person, in order for them to get our attention, or for us to get attention from them, we normally do things that we are even not supposed to do. We go out of our strength to do things that we are not supposed to do, just to get the attention of the person, or just even to create something for the person to get interest in us. That is what we are saying. It is wrong. You should do things within your powers. You should do things that you can contain. For example, you want to please a guy, or you want a guy to notice you. So maybe you don't have a designer dress, but you go out to borrow some, or you go out to get it from a friend just to wear it so that you can please a guy, or so that you can get the attention of a guy, for the guy to also see that yes, this girl is also the person have a class. But meanwhile, you have gone out to borrow from a friend. You have gone to a shop to borrow that you are going to pay later. You don't have the money at the moment, but you have gone out there to borrow from someone just to please a man. Let me tell you one thing. If a man loves you, the man loves you. If he doesn't love you, no matter what you do, the man will not love you. And men can pretend the same way women can also pretend. So if you are doing certain things out of your power, out of your comfort zone in order just to please a man, then you are wasting your time. Because whatever that you would do, if you go out there, borrow dresses, borrow money to do certain things for the man, just for him to know that you are also a woman, and doing those things doesn't show that you are a woman or you are a real woman. Going out to get dresses from friends to wear them so that a guy will notice you does not make you an adorable woman of substance, does not make you a woman of substance. If you have one cloth or you have one dress that you wear and the man is interested in you, the man will come for you. If you have just one wig or the way your hair is, if the man is interested, the man will come for you. It doesn't mean that you have to go out there, go and borrow wigs, go and borrow body creams and all those stuff, material things for you to wear before a man will notice you. I always say that a real man concentrates on your inner beauty. What is in you, that is what a real man concentrates on. So let's stop going out of our comfort zone to do things that at the end of the day, it creates problems for us. I'm talking to our ladies. Let's stop doing things out of our comfort zone to please a man. Be content with what you have. Whatever you have, let the person know that this is what you have. But don't let the person assume you have a whole lot of things. Meanwhile, you don't have anything. And at the end of the day, if you do all those things and the man come in for you, then later he realized that it was all a lie. It was all a joke. It wasn't for you. You were just borrowing from outside. You are just being taking it on credit. Then he will be disappointed in you. So first of all, relationship is built on trust. So if you do these things and later he find out that this is what you did, then firstly, the trust has been broken. And it's very difficult. If you break your trust with your guy, your husband, or the person you are with, it's very difficult for him sometimes to trust you again. So first impression is very important. So just be content with what you have. Let him know that you have just one dress, fine with it. Let him know. Don't let him know that you have everything. You have all the designer dresses. Meanwhile, you don't have. Let him know that you don't have the designer dress. Dress the way you are. Be comfortable with what you have. The material things that God has blessed you with, be comfortable with it. Don't go out there to borrow things from your friends on credit that you will even suffer before you pay. Just to please a man, or just to let a guy know that you are also in town. You are also in the modern world. At the end of the day, it will create problems for you. So I'm pleading with you. Let's stop this thing and let's value ourselves. If the man loves you, the man will come for you. No matter what you do, if the guy does not love you, he will not come. If he loves you, if you have one dress, the man will come for you. If you don't have a dress, you just have anything, the man will come forward for you. But don't make yourself as if you are the richest person. Meanwhile, you are not. Let's be truthful to ourselves. Let's be truthful to our relationships. Let's be truthful when we meet a guy for the first time. Let's be truthful. Let's tell them the truth. We shouldn't tell them lies, because at the end of the day, if you tell them lies and they come into contact with you, they start a relationship with you, behold, no matter what will happen, the person will find out that you lied to him in the first place. And that relationship will be at the edge of breaking. So it's better and it is safe for us to reveal ourselves the way we are to the guys that we meet. Let the guy know that this is where you stand. Let him know. But don't let the guy know that you are in a higher class. Meanwhile, you are in a lower class. Present yourself the way you are. Don't give them high hopes. Then at the end of the day, when they come into relationship with you, it is a new thing altogether. Then when they start cheating on you, you will start blaming them. But meanwhile, you have forgotten that you did not tell them the truth in the first place. So in the beginning, the trust is not there. It's gone. and you realize that the man or the guy will start misbehaving, and that will bring about the broken heart that we are always talking about. I always say, you are not the first person who will get a broken heart, and you will not be the last person to get a broken heart. But if we want to avoid these things, because normally during relationship, when the relationship does not work, it's we the ladies that suffer most, because we fall in love easily, we love with all our heart and everything. So if we want to solve this problem, then we should be truthful in our relationship. Let's be truthful. We shouldn't start a relationship with lies. Whatever you have, be content with it. Let the guy know that this is what you have. Don't let him get to know that you have what meanwhile you don't have. So please and please, we should stop going out of our comfort zone in doing things to please men. I respect whoever shows what is happy with whatever she has. I respect them a lot. If it's one dress, let the guy know that this is what you have. But don't let him believe that you have everything. When you start a relationship, then it is all gone. And please, if you have met a guy and you want to cook for him, or you want to do things for him, you want to buy a gift for him, please kindly buy what you can purchase. Buy what you can purchase. Don't go out of your comfort zone to do things that you cannot. You go out there to borrow money from friends in order to buy a gift for a guy just to please him. So at the end of the day, when he leaves you along the line, then you get broken heart. Whatever you have, gift it to the person. Let the person know this is what you can afford. But don't go the extra mile to do things that you cannot pay later. And some friends that you go out there to borrow, at the end of the day, they will take you out there and they will disgrace you. So let's be very careful on how we deal with situations like this. Let's be careful how we handle our relationships. Let's be careful. A whole lot of relationships are breaking up, and it's our fault. Most often, we play a huge part in it. So I'm pleading with each and every one, be content with what you have. What you have, let your guy know that this is what you have. This is what you can afford. And let's also be reasonable. When you meet a guy and the guy wants to take you out, please, you know that you can manage with this. Don't raise yourself in a high level that you want the person to know that you are in a high class. So you will choose to go to a higher restaurant whilst you can manage a medium one. What will it bring to you? The resources, the money that at the moment that you are wasting, you can save it and use it for something better in the near future. I believe we the women, we the ladies can help the men. We can help our husbands. We can help our fiancés, our husband to be. We shouldn't stress them. If you are a woman of substance, you know how to manage. Just because your friends are going out with their boyfriend in a high-class restaurant doesn't mean you should also go and kill your guy to go and look for money so that he can take you to a higher restaurant. Life is not a competition. Relationship is not a competition. If you are in a relationship, if you are in your marriage, it is the two of you. What makes you happy? It's not about someone's relationship. It's not about someone's marriage. Don't look at someone's relationship, because what works for you will not work for that person. So don't look at a friend's relationship and think that the same thing that they are doing will work in your relationship. It doesn't work like that. The way they are going with their relationship is for them. Let them enjoy it. What works for you, Take it, let it enjoy, let it work for you. Some will meet a guy very rich and start life with, but you might meet one that is not all that rich, but later will become rich. So it's not the same thing. So know how to deal with your relationship. Don't focus on someone's relationship. Don't take the rules of somebody's relationship into your own relationship. If you are in your marriage, be in your marriage. I believe we know we have two type of men. We have a responsible man and irresponsible ones, we know. But what we can do for the irresponsible one is to pray for them so that God will intervene. We pray for the responsible ones as well, but we can support them as well. Whatever that you have within your power, you can support them. Yes, you can. It is not a crime to support your husband. Yes, they say he is the head. He is the head, but you are also a helpmeet. You have to support him. And this virus that has come, this is the time that we have to show our management skills in the house. They say we should store food in the house. This is when we have to manage the house. The little that we have, this is when we can manage it so that we will be comfortable with it. A woman of substance knows how to handle her home. So let's be careful with our relationships. Let's say the truth in relationship. If you don't love the person anymore, tell the person, I'm not interested in you anymore. At first I do, but now I don't. But don't go on with the relationship since whilst you know that you are not comfortable. This is to all the men as well. Don't build up our hopes and at the last minute you will destroy it. A broken relationship is better than a broken marriage. So please, I'm pleading with you. Don't go out of your comfort zone to do things that will cost you later. It can cause you embarrassment, disgrace, and disappointment as well. Because the person that you are going out of your comfort zone to struggle, to borrow money, just to do some things for him, as if you are buying the love that he has to give you, you are buying it, the attention. It doesn't work that way. You can buy heaven for him. If he doesn't love you, he doesn't love you. So please, with due respect, let's know how to handle our relationship. Let's know how to deal with our guys. Let's know how to handle our husbands. Let's know how to manage our home. And if you are in your relationship, keep your relationships to yourself. Stop sharing it with your friends. Whatever that happened in it, you go and tell a friend that your guy did this for you, your guy did that for you. Let's stop. Let's know what to keep and what to share. Yes, we need friends, but know what to say to your friends. It's your private life. Know how to go about it so that one day when it gets broken, you don't say that this person is because of this person that your marriage is broken, and it's because of this person that your relationship is not working. If it happens like that, then it's your mistake. So I'm pleading with you. Know when to talk and when to zip your mouth. It's very important. This tongue that we have can make things and at the same time destroy things. So know what you say. Know what you don't have to say. And let's stop pleasing men. Let's stop begging them to love us. The one that God has designed for you will come for you, no matter how you are, whether you are poor or rich, whether you have all the designer bags, designer dresses. He will come and he will love you. So please, do not go out of your comfort zone to do things to please a man. I hope whatever that I have said, we are going to change on that and we are going to work on ourselves in order to maintain our relationship, in order to save our relationship and not jumping from one relationship to the other. Let's take it serious, because most relationships that are not working is our fault, because of our mouth, what we say, because of the things we do, because of the lies that we tell our fiancés, our husbands, is destroying us. And always the men will say, it's the ladies, it's the women. We are tired of the blame always being put in on us. So let's take precautions. Let's know what to do and what not to do. And I believe all our relationship will work out for us and we will enjoy it. Thank you for listening. Share the stream to bless someone, and also like and comment on it. God bless you. See you next week on Let's Talk Real Talk. My name still remains Adorable. Take care. Bye.